Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and we are once again back with SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. Sorry about taking last week off, but the days I can actually record this, I had a horrible sinus headache, so we're going to see if I do a little bit better with that today. We're going to do side stories, encounters in space, etc. Stage 3 Peace, which might end up being 2 episodes, because I expect it to be the last one of the side story, and thus a long one. Let's see what we got. Okay. I couldn't believe what that brief blaze of light had done. Not at first. The mega beam launcher fired by Lieutenant Luth's GO4 did destroy the enemy fleet. That much was certain. But the GO4 itself couldn't stand up to the weapon's output, which he'd pushed so far past the limit. All I could do was listen to Lieutenant Luth's last words. With the enemy fleet destroyed and Zeon activities quelled near the moon, it was time to resupply the Thoroughbred and the rest of the 16th Independent Squadron. Still not able to shake their sorrow at the loss of Lieutenant Luth, the members of the 16th prepared for their next battle in the hopes that the peace he had wished for would finally arrive. All but one, that is. Fold, you didn't come to Luth's funeral. What's the point? All you did was put flowers on an empty coffin and shoot it into space. You just don't want to admit that Luth is gone, do you, Fold? I don't want to pilot any more stupid Gundams. Fold. I'm afraid of fighting. I just can't. Well, I mean, you don't have a big beam gun. It's, it's hard to overload a giant Gatling gun. You should be okay. I never was afraid of fighting before. Thought that of course people die in wars. But with Luth gone, I keep thinking that I'm going to die next and float alone forever in the dark. Thinking about these things, I can't even breathe. Luth always told me what to do. Now he's dead. He left me here all alone. How am I going to keep everyone safe now? How am I going to do it all by myself? Oh, get over yourself already. You said you had to protect everyone by yourself. Yeah, it's kind of a military. Everybody's kind of responsible for that. Luth is the one who should be sad. He tried to give us the will to fight. Y'all said that fighting our way through the war would be a shortcut to happiness. Okay, that's a weird way to look at it. More than anyone, the one he tried to teach that to, the one he wanted to make understand, you. It was you. Miu. You're right. Okay. Okay, he's fine now. That was all it took. He's good. Phobia overcome. Not like, yeah. Yeah. We should really, just import a whole bunch of anime girls to give speeches to help our soldiers with PTSD. Sounds like a great plan. And then our next battle began. Our 16th Independent Squadron was assigned a new mission. We were to take Prime Minister Darcy Bakarov of the, or Bakaro in this one, of the Republic of Zeon to the lunar city of Granada. It was there that an armistice would be signed. This had moved the world towards the peace Lieutenant Luth had yearned for. Would our new mission change things for the better, or... who knows? Okay, stage 3 is peace. Okay. This is Captain Kirsten. Here's our next mission. Our 16th Independent Squadron was going to be sent to participate in the attack on a Baoku. However, due to our loss of the Gundam 4th, we have been assigned a special mission. A single Chive is about to arrive in this sector from the Zeon homeland. We will be escorting a Zeon heavy cruiser. A Zeon heavy cruiser? Correct. This mission is to bring about the end of the war. Prime Minister Darcy's delegation from the Republic of Zeon will be on board that chive. We will escort his chive to Granada, where the armistice signing ceremony is to be held. If this ceremony is a success, the war will be over. I want you all to understand how important this is. Can it be true? This war? Chive confirmed, coming alongside. Or, in front. Either way. I am Prime Minister Darcy Abakaro of the Republic of Zeon. Thank you for escorting my ship. I guess Darcy does show up briefly in Encounters in Space, the film, that is, so... I traveled to Granada in the hope that we can save lives on both sides of this conflict. Please ensure that we arrive safely. I'm Captain Kirsten Lombard of the Thoroughbred, flagship of the Federation's 16th Independent Squadron. Let's get you safely to Granada. Mobile suits, prepare to deploy. All hands to your assigned positions. Okay, 3 gems, and the GO5. What a weird feeling. We were enemies until yesterday. And 3 Zakus, and a Gelgug containing Republic of Zeon soldier. I know exactly what you mean. Fighting as enemies one day, cooperating the next. Working together to make sure the armistice goes off without a hitch to end the war. Federation and Zeon. But a lot of Zeon soldiers are against this. What about you? Could you fight someone on your own side? That's why I'm here. Our intention should be the same on that, right? To be honest, I don't fully trust you. I half expect you to shoot me the second I turn my back. Oh, that's to be expected. Alright. We've detected Zeon ships behind us. Still not very close. We could flee all the way to Granada if we had to. Consider any unidentified ship as an enemy. Our destination is the Granada Lunar Base. The Prime Minister's fleet will go ahead of us. Petty Officer Takizawa, keep an eye on the fleet behind us. Understood. A faction attempting to prevent the signing? Hard to say, but I would assume that no war in history has ever come to an end without resistance along the way. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, that's going to be Mallet and his people, right? Or Merritt, or whatever he is this week. Prime Minister's fleet is traveling with the Federation fleet towards Granada as expected. Starting pursuit. I told you to change the ship's course. Sir? I apologize, sir. I'm the superior officer here. I give the orders. Okay, well, he's still a jerk. He's just a highly burned jerk. Master Mallet. What is it, Flaubert? Is there something you wanted to say? Please stop. Stop taking out your pain on others. Open your eyes. You shouldn't diminish yourself unfairly just because of those wounds on your face. You have no clue what you're talking about. You call yourself a soldier? Soldiers have to obey their superiors without question, don't they? Not exactly. I'll obey you no matter what, Master Mallet. Good. We're moving out. Open that hangar door. Okay, the Act Zaku, and 3 Rickdom 2s, and a dozen Rickdoms. Alright, let's get going. Captain Kirsten, Granada may notice us an attempt to prevent the armistice from being signed. We have information indicating that an enemy fleet has already been deployed out of the base. I was hoping to settle this by negotiating peacefully. Granada's Rear Admiral Nord is supposed to be reasonable, but military men can be stubborn. If we come into contact with the fleet out of Granada, we might not be able to avoid a fight. Okay, here they are. Yep, there's that fleet, but I thought they were supposed to be behind. Oh, there are fleets ahead and behind. And they got a big row. Cute. Captain, the Granada fleet is in front of us. That formation must be there to stop us. Incoming communication from the Granada fleet. I'm Rear Admiral Nord Wrangle, commander of the Zeon fleet at Granada. Are you the commander of this fleet? I'm Commander Kirsten Lombard, captain of the Federation's 16th Independent Squadron. I'm escorting your Prime Minister Darcia. I believe this action will prevent any more unnecessary bloodshed between our nations. However, your fleet seems to be attempting to stop us from reaching our destination. Please clarify your intentions. It's as you say, Commander Kirsten. I'm afraid we can't just allow this armistice to be signed. Why is that? Both of our nations are exhausted. Actually, this war's already done far too much damage to the entire human race. Isn't it about time all of us were freed from this pain and misery? I agree. However, Lady Cassilia is the one who put me in command of Granada. I've not been given permission to open the gates. That's unfortunate, Rear Admiral Nord. Is it? I'm sure you catch my meaning. I have no interest in listening to your military facade. Then listen to this. This moment, we have countless comrades fighting for their lives at a Balaku. Knowing this, I cannot allow a tiny handful of people to decide their fate. Zeon has fought to achieve freedom from Earth's rule, which is the dream of every Spacenoid. Just so long as a tiny glimmer of hope remains, we cannot stop fighting for this dream. That's why I'm ordering my fleet to attack. They'll destroy your 16th Independent Squadron and the fleet led by that traitor Darcia Bakuro. Transmission ended. We'll break through the defensive line of Nord's fleet in front of us. This war will end once Prime Minister Darcia lands at Granada. This is a battle we won't be able to avoid, but please keep in mind what is at stake. Fleet behind us is picking up speed. We must avoid being caught in a pincer maneuver. We'll break through Nord's wall before the fleet behind us catches up. All ships proceed to Granada at full combat speed. Yes, Captain. GO5, Lieutenant Fold, can you hear me? This will be your mission. I'm listening. Zeon's trying to pincer us, so we have to break through Nord's formation before the fleet behind us catches up. They have us severely outmatched, so we'll need to pierce their blockade at a single point in front. We'll press ahead with the attack on Nord's fleet with the Thoroughbred as flagship. Means we mobile suits will be escorting the ship? Exactly. Actually, the mobile suits will escort Prime Minister Darcy's Chive. But the GO5 will need to go ahead of the fleet and attack the enemy's mobile suits. I see, so the plan is to take advantage of the GO5's mobility and run interference. It's a major role. Your computer will identify enemies and friendlies. The Prime Minister's fleet gave us some Zeon weapon information too, so you can use the data on the battlefield. Ah yes, I've already read through it and tried to memorize as much as possible. I was always good at cramming for tests. Lieutenant Fold, this will probably be our last battle, so whatever you do... I know, whatever I do, come back home again. Luth, are you watching? Your dream is about to come true. Ford Romfellow, GO5, here I go. Alright, so who am I taking along? Let's look at the organization screen and figure that out. Form groups. See, I think it's the Zizulu that's, incompatible with space, I do believe, so... Everything else should be workable. Let's look down here. We've got Gyaradoga Psychomune. Nothing here should be space incompatible, and we've got a double Zeta and a Sinanju. I think I'll take the carry base, and... I guess I'll take the carry base and the Blanc Rival. So that has some of my best units. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, yeah, carry base here. Blanc goes here, and let's see what we got. Start the stage. Can Fold destroy Mallet Sanguine? Ideally. But Mallet's going to show up behind us, so, and isn't here yet, so that's kind of an interesting how do you do right there. Okay, so I can't control Darcy's ship. I can control the Thoroughbred, which I am inclined to leave be for as long as I can, so that there's something guarding against Mallet's fleet back there. Can't control the Gyms, can't control the Zakus. All I've got is the Thoroughbred, Ford, and my people. So, I am gonna leave Ford hanging back and let my ships mostly take care of this, because they can, mainly. They absolutely can. So, alright, Sinanju. Can you get out there? Not. Rocket Bazooka is its longest range attack. It can just barely hit that Zaku. It will kill it. Or should... I think I'm gonna... Alright, before I do anything, as always, save. And then... Yeah, there's a good space behind us where Mallet's gonna show up, so... Okay, I think I am going to move the Sinanju forward. I am going to have it take out everything in front of the Big Row, and then see if I can launch anything to take down the Big Row. Because we may, since we know we are going to get attacked from behind, we may as well be aggressive about this, so... Okay, so, Sinanju. Rocket Bazooka. Beams. Well, no, bazookas, but... That's one. Okay, I can now chance step down and use cheaper attacks, because the Rocket Bazooka is 26. And the Beam Rifle, which is equally lethal, will be, only 20, so... Now, I can kill that and level up the Sinanju, which will let it become, I think, the Neo Zeong. So, I'm gonna do that, and yeah, like I said, leave the Big Row to the next person, hopefully. Except they probably won't be able to reach, because they don't have any chance to step down here. Oh well, and it wasn't enough of a level anyway. Best laid plans, etc. Let's see. Ford's maximum range is 5. Not a chance. On this... Can... Bigwig Cannon 2, no, but, this one? Well, that's a good start. Let's attack the Big Row with, Kiara soon. And she took it down in one shot. So there we go. Problem solved. And instantly leveled up. Alright. Oh, it now takes 3 points to raise attack. Well, I'll put two in there and do the next time. So, okay. So the more you level attack, the harder it gets to level. That makes sense. Do you guys have mobile suits on board? You do not. So I am free to roast you as I see fit. Like this. Okay, that is how the mobile armor do. I think it's kind of funny, actually, that, you know, they're out here menacing us with a mobile armor to try and get us to not, not have peace. And I'm betting I can do it without pinpointing from the kind of damage she was getting. Not quite. Oh, well, somebody else will get that. Just double checking. Nope. What about this Chibe? Nope. These Musais? Nope. Okay, so they're all fair game because they don't have anything I can steal. That's fine. But yeah, I think it's funny. They're out here menacing us with, with a mobile armor and a fleet of ships, and out comes my mobile armor and absolutely demolishes their entire front line. It's great. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much all I can do at the moment, so I am gonna just end the turn and see what happens. Okay, Darcy's ship's moving forward. And here come the enemies. Okay, that's Mallet's group. Oh, they're on a second map. Of course. I should have figured that. They're probably basically on the far side of the moon. Okay, they're all moving forward, so... Did he just change? Okay, they can just change like that. Neat. Except not. Okay. Oh, please. Oh, please. Nope. Nope. 41% chance. Best you're probably ever going to see. And you did a whole 1,000 damage. Good on you. 52. Okay, also 41%. Okay, yeah, you're actually hitting the thing. This is me being totally impressed here. Let's see, it's taken... Okay, the Doms actually have an even better chance. Still more likely than not they'll miss, but... Okay, they have managed to hit me for a total of 3,500 damage, which is... Well, let's count that particular chicken after everybody else has attacked or moved. Okay, there we go. Alright, they moved up, which does me some favors. Unfortunately, the... Let's see. Okay, yeah, Mallet is just directly behind Thoroughbred, so... Time to get Ford going north along with some of my people. No, nothing to attack yet. Okay, so... Since the Inley is doing most of the heavy lifting down here, I'm gonna turn the Blanc Rival around and have it deal with Mallet's people because, well, it's in the neighborhood, and let's take the shot. Sorry, but it's time for you to die. I hate to tell you something here, but okay, there's Guy Fieri, and there's... Who is that guy? I'm going to say Great Value Trace Cushionata, but, okay, so, I'm going to try my best to leave Mallet for Ford, but I'm going to have Amuro take a shot at her. 61-68. She did not hit him back. Here, have a little indignity. Have Char kill you. 4,200. That did it. Master Mallet. Kaboom. Yeah, you got dealt a bad hand with this, with this jerk in charge of you, but... And Char's up to level 5. Okay. Who's next? I'll send Bork out, just because he's usually bad at things, so... Let's see if he can actually hit something here. Let's see, Guy can hit back, so... What about here? Yes. I'm pretty sure that Rick Dom 2 will not be able to hit this back, so... I'd probably run this animation before, but what the hey. Alright, I'll make it quick. You sure will, Guy. You sure will. Oh, it's not Guy. Guy as in you guy, you know. Now this is getting confusing, so I'll just move on. I like the sound effect. I kind of hope we get this in GBO2, just because, you know, be something fun. But if GBO2 runs long enough, it could conceivably have basically everything. Okay. Let's see. Okay, tank guy. Use the Psycho Zaku. It's nothing like a tank. It's a terrible thing for you to be in. Kill that Rick Dom. I don't have any space tanks in stock, though, so this is what you get. Okay. I'm thinking this game probably came out before Thunderbolt was animated. Man, I hope we get a third soundtrack for that. Okay, that's him. How can this be happening? Well, someone shot at you, and you got hit, and now you're going to die. That's pretty much the chain of events there. And Demazir levels up. So... And it's gonna go into attack, and now... Now, sadly, we must bid Space Guy Fury adieu. Come at me already. Alright, so... And he did not get hit. And now... Char. Oops. I'm done for. Yep. And let's see. Mallet has 12,000 hit points, so I'm going to have Char take a shot at him, because Char... He will take a shot back, but they both have similar hit points, so let's try it. Get in my way and you're gonna pay, rats. It'd be nice if you had custom dialogue for, like, your people fighting people, you know, they may or may not have been associated with. 4,200. Okay. Nope. No, thank you. You are not going to hit Char. Okay, Ford is on his way up as fast as he can go, which is not that fast, but Mallet should be able to keep them occupied. Gonna move Thoroughbred down just so he has to move a little further to do anything stupid, and he has to get past Demazir besides. Alright, so now we deal with the southern front, which is going to require going around the Zaku's here, because I am not going to get anywhere useful otherwise. So I think I still need to probably wait a turn. Funnels, yeah, can't quite reach. Yeah, so I'm going to need something with a good attack range. Let's see if the double Zeta can do it. It's fast. Yep, it can reach. Okay, we're gonna hit you with the beam forehead, buddy. So, which is probably gonna take a lot of energy. As I recall, it's supposed to basically drain the double Zeta's energy entirely. But we'll see. If that's the case, I've made a mistake, but yay, beam forehead. Yep, that was definitely overkill. Alright. We're getting somewhere here. Chance step 1. Can it reach with its missile launcher to kill that Musai? No, I'd have to use the forehead again. So I'm going to use the double beam rifle to chance step down to hopefully kill the Musai. Oh yeah, I should have run that animation. Oh well, we'll run it when I kill the Musai then. Okay, final chance step. Double beam rifle. Go. Yeah, so some of my faster things might be able, or my more mobile things, basically, should be able to get down there and do some work. There we go. Alright. Sank a Musai, and that's all of its chance steps used up. And there we go. Okay, so anybody else have the range to get down there and do something to somebody? If the Doga doesn't, I can't imagine that any of these older mobile suits will. I'm going to give the Perfect Gundam a try just because it does have an attack range of 7. But that Zaku's still out of that range, so we're just going to wait. Okay. So I'm going to have the Inley keep moving down so that the people who deploy... Sinanju as well. So that the people who deploy after them will have a chance to chance step their way down. So... Alright. Yeah, I thought that would be a kill. And the Sinanju is now level 8, so that is a Neo Zeong in the offing. Oops, no. That's why I used the D-pad for this. Alright. Alright, let's beam rifle this thing. And then if I have the energy left, I'll rocket bazooka the Chive. Super high. I do have the energy. Just double checking. Yep, there are no mobile suits aboard for me to steal, so I don't have to worry about strategizing myself into a corner trying to make that happen. So let's sink the Chive. There we go. And it's now supercharged and out of turns. Sheath is about to level up again. I am going to throw frisbees at this one, and then start working my way further south if I can. All right. And yes, I can. Good. Bigwig cannon is actually the cheapest thing. We'll get a shot there. And we're gonna just go further down, and if I have the energy left, I'll sink a Musai. Supercharged, so it doesn't matter too much, I don't think, if I can't reach the pinpoint spot, but I can. Let's see what kind of damage we get. We get 48,000. Very solid. And Kara soon levels up. And that's her turn, so yeah, I think we're doing fairly well here. That's my guess. We've got 2 Rickdoms there, 1 there, some Zakus, a Musai, Mallet, and the rest of his crew on the other side of the world, so oh well. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure Mallet cannot kill the Thoroughbred on his own. All right, they're moving in a good formation there. And here comes Mallet's crew. They're just moving forward. They're not yet changing sides, it looks like. I'm not sure where the side-changing area is on the map. I'll have to take a closer look. And Mallet is going after Demazir. That might actually be a problem for Demazir, so let's see what happens. If you cost me my Psycho Zaku, dude, I will not be happy with you. Okay, let's see if you can dodge. Yes, actually. I guess with all that stuff on it, the Psycho Zaku is enough like a tank that he's comfortable with it. Okay, alright, the Musais are coming over, and these do have mobile suits, so we will let them deploy, and then we will, kill them and steal those. So once Ford gets in range of Mallet, which I believe he's going to be able to do this turn, we have something for Amuro and Shard to do, which is deal with these guys. Reduce physical ranged attacks, so they did manage to tag him once. Didn't hit Char. Still didn't hit Char. Alright. And these are moving up and attacking the other Zakus. Okay. Dodge. Hit it back. Dodge. Hopefully hitting them attacking Darcia's is not a game over. Hopefully it's got to be a kill, or I've made a mistake. Dodge. They did not dodge. Okay. Okay, yeah, you can hit the double Zeta. We've seen the double beam rifle, so we'll skip that. Oh, you actually hit it. I'm amazed. Died for the trouble. And the double Zeta's level 2. And up super high, that's good. I guess I'm just going to dodge to save her energy for possibly better targets. Likewise, I'm probably going to have the Sinanju just go to melee so it can get a couple of attacks off. Alright, now, let's figure out what I'm doing here. I think I'm going to have Double Zeta move back up and deal with the things hassling Darcia. Though it is almost out of energy, so we'll see about that. Critical. Dead. Alright. Supercharged, so yeah, I should be able to use basically my weakest attacks on this Zaku in all likelihood. Which would be the Hyper Beam Saber, or actually the Missile Launcher. Either one, really. They're equal, but the Missile Launcher uses slightly less energy, so that is what we're going to use. Let's watch it. Okay, this doesn't do the sequence thing that it does in GBO2. The missiles just go. And super critical, that Zaku is paced. Alright, that's one Zaku down. Final chance step. It has enough energy for one more attack, so I guess I'll just kill the one next to me. Oh yeah, I haven't watched the Beam Saber animation. Oh well, my mistake. Okay, so that's most of the stuff in Darcia's face dealt with. Next up, okay, yeah, Ford is in plenty of range to go after Mallet, so I might have somebody take one last shot at him. I'm pretty sure Char and Mallet will survive attacking each other. Except that's Demazir. I need to move Char down. He can't quite get an attack range for Mallet, so it will have to be Demazir, who has one attack's worth of energy left, and has not, and is going to take a hit, most likely. But he's also going to hit Mallet, so... Okay, good dodge, guy. Jeez. Alright, you have 3430. I think that's a Gatling. And we'll watch that animation, I do believe. This mobile suit is... You're kidding. I knew it. You're still alive, Mallet Sanguine. Oh yes, although I've suffered worse than death. Nah, not really. Tell me your name, Gundam Pilot. I'm Fold Romfellow. I'll remember it, along with these scars on my face. I'll build the new Zeon on your death. New Zeon? Okay, yeah, please kill him. Please get it done this round, so we can be done with him. Yeah, that machinery sound effect was loud. Okay, shoot him a lot. Okay, they really went to town on that animation. Gotcha. Bye. Alright. I'm going to save after this, obviously. How can it be that I, the chosen one, defeated by someone like you? Oh, no. No, he blows up. Excuse me. He blows up. Screw that escape stuff. Blow him up. Okay. And now we've got... What? 2 Chives, 2 Musais, and a Guazine? Going to block all access to the city? The enemy's one step ahead of us, so it's come to this. It's a signal from Nord's fleet. He's calling for a ceasefire. What? Grand Fleet Commander Nord Wrangle here. We are ceasing all combat activities immediately. Furthermore, we would like to propose a ceasefire. If you accept the ceasefire, we're prepared to allow you to land at Granada. Before I give you my answer, I'd like to ask why the sudden change of heart. We've received reports that a Baoku has fallen. Granada was just informed directly. A Baoku is already under Federation control. Supreme Commander Garen died in battle, and Lady Cassilia's ship was also destroyed. The Zabi family has collapsed, and there is no one left in Zeon who could defend our motherland, Side 3. And so there is no reason left to fight. That is why I'm proposing this ceasefire. Please give me your fleet's answer. I accept, Rear Admiral Nord Wrangle. Thank you. The Baoku has fallen. Nord's personality is just as expected. Retrieve the wounded right away. Some units are still fighting. Oh, here he is again. Oh, 2 big rows. Okay, well. That can't be right. Lady Cassilia dead? Unacceptable. Are you seriously going to keep fighting? Your commander and officer declared a ceasefire. I have to build the new Zeon. Okay. This time I will win. No, this time I get to blow you up for good, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, who is our mystery meat for this stage? Galbaldi Alphas, neat. All right. Well, can he go aboard the Thoroughbred? He cannot. All right. Well, we'll move down. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I no longer have to be the one to. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. What are the stage conditions? Defeat all enemies, destroy all enemy units, or lose Darcia. Or the Thoroughbred, I presume. Yeah, time to save. And now we have to blow up everything. So that is the plan. Alright, so. Alright, now. Like I said, I'm keeping these Zakus. I'm going to get everything that I can... I'm going to steal everything that's not nailed down. Okay, on the other map, his Rickdoms and that Zanzibar are still there. Zanzibar does not have anything to steal, so it's just a junker. Alright, so first things first. First thing I think is to sink this Musai. Let's see, let's see, Amuro? Just take a step back and use the big gun. Animation off, we've seen it. 12,000? I think I'll have Char finish it. Confirm. Alright, there's that. Alright, that's one down. And the Gelgoog levels. Alright. Okay. Char is gonna go put a beam in this Musai. Guess I'll have to get a little closer if I can. Can't reach the pinpoint. Gonna take my shot anyway. And maybe if I'm lucky, the Rick Diaz Stutzer will be able to finish it. Mega Particle Cannon with piercing. Let's do it. Pinpoint. 14,737. That is a kill. Okay, so I'm probably going to leave these folks back here if their energy is good to deal with the Rickdoms when they come through. Stutzer's okay. Char's flagging. Amuro's got plenty of energy. Yeah, I'll leave, and Demazir needs to go back to the ship. So I'm gonna leave. I think I'm just gonna leave the Blanc Rival back here to deal with the back row stuff and keep moving carry base forward. I think that's gonna be my best bet. Nothing in carry's range. I expected that. Double Zeta is done for this turn. We got a couple of Zakus over there that we need to deal with. I'm gonna see if I can get the Psychomudoga close enough to do it. No. Sailor, can you get close enough? No. Okay, I might, just to make sure that things go okay, I might send somebody out. Salty I don't think has quite the range, but we can try. Retractable High Mega Buster, nope, you can't do it. But I bet 4 can. Let's transform that Woundwort to the Mobile Armor form. And, and I can send the Ra out as well. Let's see, is this enough? No, it only has a range of 4, so she can't do it. Slegger might. Surdy. Ra, Mobile Armor form. Yes. His Winch Cannon can make the shot. Let's see if it's enough. I've used that animation before, so we'll just move on. 10,000, yes. So Slegger's going to shoot them down and use his last chance step to go back to the ship. And at this point, Darcia is relatively safe, so... I think.